Yo, what is going on, guys? And today we're going to be looking at why you should switch to a high sense in Fortnite Battle Royale. So in Fortnite, as we can see, there are more aspects to the game instead of just editing and building and stuff like that, rather than in other games you just have aiming and good movement and good decisions. So the goal here is to change to a high sense, but not lose the ability to aim, because aim is the most important part of playing any shooter game, so you can eliminate your opponent. So as we can see, many pro players have like a high sense, like Mr. Savage, Benji Fishy, and Nosh, and others like that, but nothing else comes to my brain right now. Those are all top tier players, so we can all see that a high sense is beneficial. What is a high sense considered? So like a high sense is considered around 80 plus EDPI. So the definition of EDPI, or basically, is like kind of like, since gamers like to compare settings, gear, and so forth, and comparing raw sensitivity and DPI can get confusing when we use EDPI. When comparing true sensitivities, which is EDPI, stands for affected dots per inch. And it is calculated by multiplying the mouse DPI with the in-game sensitivity. That gives gamers a way of comparing the true sensitivity of different players and different ranges of sensitivities, regardless of their hardware and software settings. So let's say that like player A has a DPI of 1600 and in-game sense of 2, and player B has a DPI of 400 and in-game sense of 8. They're both equivalent to 32 DPI, if I'm not wrong. EDPI, I meant to say. So both players have the same true sensitivity, just one is higher, just different DPIs. So the goal in raising your sense is that you become a better player as a whole, and that we can get better mechanics and aim. So the benefits is that you will most likely improve your mechanics, and so that you can do more flashy builds and get out of sticky situations and competitive modes. Your aim can improve with the right mindset. You have to be open to constructive criticism and be open to learn something. And don't be intimidated of like what I said. Like, don't be just so focused on that. Like, try to have a little bit of fun doing this, you know what I mean? And just learning how to be a better player. Another benefit would be it takes a lot less space than being like a very low sensitivity player. I guess we could call it a consequence, or like something that's not a benefit. I don't know, the word, it doesn't come to me right now. Is that you might lose some mouse control and stuff like that, so you won't be able to do such like really fast plays in terms of aiming. But if like you use like AimLab and AimBeast and Kovacs, then you can get your mouse control back. So obviously that you're right now on a slow sense, you have great mouse control. But on a high sense, if you do like a triangle edit and then go to hit the guy, you may miss because you're going too fast because your mouse control is different. But once you train that stuff in Kovacs and other aim trainers, then you'll be fine. So I kind of feel like this is the meta right now to change to a high sense, because think about it. We don't have launch pads, so we don't really have to beam people out of the air, but we do have a lot of mobility. So if we just turn down our targeting sense and we aim down sight, we can just kill the people out of the air. Easy as that. And since everything is a box right now, I feel like having a high sense will let us do more flicks and hit more consistent shots. So this has been the video of higher sense and why you should switch, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe if this helped you out, and if I encourage you to switch to a high sense. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.